Hey guys! In this video, we will learn everything about the East Asian country, China. This is the second part. If you haven't watched part 1, watch it first. The link is in the description box. Then come back and watch this video. All information in this video is collected from facts.net. Number 1. Empress Wu Zetian was the only female ruler of China. Empress Wu was the only woman to govern China, ruling from 690 AD to 705 AD. She appointed officials based on their skills and talents, not on family ties. Number 2. Kublai Khan was the first Mongol to conquer China. He set up the Yuan dynasty in 1271 and took the title of the Chinese emperor. Above all, Kublai Khan built China's infrastructures and developed foreign trade. He also introduced various cultures and peoples to China. Number 3. The Hongwu Emperor ended the Yuan dynasty. Zhu Yanzhong founded the Ming dynasty in 1368 AD. He ended the Yuan dynasty, which forced the Mongols to flee from China. Furthermore, the emperor created a powerful Chinese army and generously handed out land to the peasants and also introduced a new code of laws. Number 4. The Kangxi Emperor was the longest reigning emperor. The Kangxi Emperor Xuanyi was China's longest reigning emperor. He reigned for 61 years, and during his reign, it has been a time of prosperity for China as well as extending the borders of the country. Kangxi Emperor also compiled a dictionary of Chinese characters that later became known as the Kangxi Dictionary. Number 5. The lotus flower is sacred in Chinese lore. The lotus was considered a symbol of purity in ancient China. The peony, or king of flowers, symbolized royalty and virtue. The narcissus was thought to bring the best fortune, and the chrysanthemum symbolized long life. Number 6. The Lunar New Year is one of the most important holidays in China. The Chinese New Year, often regarded as the Lunar New Year, is one of the most important holidays in China. The Chinese believe that every person turns 1 year older on New Year's Eve, and the day is assumed to be everyone's birthday. Number 7. The Chinese believe in the zodiac. The Chinese zodiac is a categorization system that designates an animal and its reputable attributes to a 12-year cycle repeated each year. The 12-year cycle is an estimation of the 85-year orbital period of Jupiter. According to the zodiac, certain animals bring different traits and fortunes in different aspects of life. 12 animals represent each year in China. To enumerate, the 12 animals are the rat, water element; ox, earth element; tiger, wood element; rabbit, wood element; dragon, earth element; snake, fire element; horse, fire element; goat or sheep, earth element; monkey, metal element; rooster, metal element; dog, earth element; and pig, water element. Number 8. The rich used to grow their nails as a status symbol. The rich people used to grow the nails of their little fingers very long, which was a symbol of their status. They often wore gold and silver nail guards to protect their nails. Number 9. The dragon figure is associated with the emperors. Western culture considers the dragon as an evil figure. However, Chinese mythology acknowledges it as the greatest figure together with the phoenix and tiger. Thus, the association of these symbols is very common for the Chinese emperors. Number 10. Fortune cookies did not originate from China. A fortune cookie is a crispy and sugary cookie. It's typically made with flour, sugar, vanilla and sesame seed oil. It has a piece of paper inside containing a fortune, with a proverb or a vague prediction. You may associate it with China's fixation with luck, but these fortune cookies actually originated from the US. Number 11. China has 60% of the world's mushroom varieties. In 1996, China generated 600,000 tons of mushrooms. The country became the world's leading producer with 60% of the world's mushroom varieties. Number 12. The Chinese used toilet paper before the rest of the world. Concurrently, the early toilet papers are with bamboo mixed with cotton. However, only emperors used toilet papers in the old times. Number 13. Kites were invented in China in 5 BC. The early Chinese civilizations used kites to test the wind and measure distances. Alternatively, their kites were also used for signaling and communication for the military. Number 14. China believes in lucky and unlucky numbers. According to Chinese superstition, some numbers like 8 are considered lucky. The 8th floor apartments and buildings in China are more expensive compared to other floors. On the other hand, some numbers such as 4 are seen as unlucky because it sounds like the Chinese word for death.
4. 死亡
As such, most buildings in China don't have the 4th floor. Number 15. Farmers in ancient China used crickets as a signal of when to plant and harvest. When crickets appear, it usually signifies as the time of planting. The time of harvest begins when the crickets disappear. Nowadays, cricket fighting is a popular amusement in China. Many Chinese children store crickets as their pets. Number 16. Ancient China has 4 historical capitals. The 4 great ancient capitals of China are namely Beijing, Nanjing, Luoyang, and Xi'an. Beijing was formerly called Yanjing, Dadu, and Beiping. Number 17. Astronaut Zhai Zhigang was the first Chinese man to walk in space, which lasted for about 20 minutes. This marked the high point of China's third manned space journey. Zhai Zhigang also got widespread media coverage on September 27, 2008, clambering out of China's Shenzhou 7 spacecraft in a technological achievement that made the Chinese people excited and proud. Number 18. Basketball is the most popular sport in China. About 300 million people in China play basketball as their primary sport. YMCA missionaries introduced basketball to China in the 1890s. The sport quickly caught up in the Shanghai region. In the 1920s, the game became very popular with urban students. Number 19. Yao Ming is one of the most successful Chinese athletes. Yao Ming is a famous basketball player from China. He played in the NBA for the Houston Rockets. Born in Shanghai, China, Yao Ming started playing for the Shanghai Sharks as a teenager, and played on their senior team for 5 years in the Chinese Basketball Association, CBA, winning a championship in his final year. He is also one of the tallest NBA players at an official height of 7 feet 6 inches. Number 20. Jack Ma is the richest man in China. Jack Ma is a Chinese business magnate, businessman, investor and philanthropist. Jack Ma founded the Alibaba Group, a global technology conglomerate with an estimated net worth of $37 billion. Jack Ma failed the Hangzhou Teachers Institute entrance exam twice and got rejected from Harvard 10 times. He applied for 30 different jobs but got rejected, including a job in KFC. Number 21. Chinese website Taobao is the 15th most visited website in the world. Taobao is a Chinese online shopping website, headquartered in Hangzhou, and owned by Alibaba. Since its establishment, Taobao created many job opportunities for China and ranks 15th on the most visited sites in the world. Number 22. China has the fastest train in the world. China owns the Shanghai Maglev train, which is the fastest train in the world. It runs at 431 kilometers, or 267 miles per hour, aboard the Shanghai Maglev. The 30 kilometers route from Longyang Road Station on Shanghai Subway to Pudong International Airport takes less than 8 minutes to complete. In 2003, it set the Guinness record as the fastest train in the world open for public use. Number 23. China is building a brand new city to accommodate its population. The Chinese government is currently building a new city to alleviate the overpopulation in Beijing. The green, modern and vibrant city will be called Chang'an, located 100 kilometers southwest of the capital. While its initial phase is expected to double the size of Manhattan, the Chinese government aims to expand it to 2,000 square kilometers, or 494,210 acres, more than twice the size of New York City or Singapore. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel. Also press the notification bell to never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.